Good day, everyone. Welcome to the Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, third survey phase 2 accreditation visit. I'll be presenting to you the extension and community involvement of the department. The college extension program is anchored on its vision, mission, goals, and the heritage thrust. The last letter E, the excellent research and relevant extension program, is where the Gamang Disumyaan is based from. It's the college extension program. And cascading from Gamang Disumyaan is the business administration's extension program. It is dubbed as the Enhancement of Livelihood and Business Skills, or the ELABS, where it is envisioned to have service partners who have sustainable competitive advantage. To attain its objective, the department conducted different extension activities, first of which is the legal and business consultancy services in partnership with a liberal arts department and in coordination with the Department of Trade and Industry. During the activity, there were 20 individuals who were assisted, mostly are students, government employees, and entrepreneurs. Next is the agritourism as a new business enterprise training that resulted to farmers, tour guides, and other stakeholders who became aware of the business side of the agritourism industry. As part of the department's advocacy, a training on consumer awareness in the digital world was conducted. One of the topics that was discussed during the activity was the emergence of e-commerce in the Philippines, where the speaker gave a discussion on online selling through the social media platform. Based on the impact assessment conducted by Sir Elmer Pakipak of the Extension Unit, the organization has an improved marketing strategy, and the result shows that 25% of the respondents practiced online selling. And one of the members of Bawi Young Mothers organization mentioned that they utilized social media in selling their products, most especially during the pandemic, and this somehow increased their sales. In response to the request of the Bawi Young Mothers organization to have another livelihood source of income, the department, in collaboration with the Accountancy and the Gender and Development Unit, conducted a training on livelihood program with financial literacy and corporate social responsibility. And aside from the topics that was discussed during the activity, the participants also received a training on how to make rugs through the initiative of the GAD unit. And of course, they were also given the technology to produce rugs. And true enough that during the pandemic, the recipients of this technology mentioned that they were making rugs for sale or for household use, and some of them collaborated with sari-sari stores so they could supply them with rugs to sell. In its quest to serve more clientele, the college signed a memorandum of agreement with the Department of Labor and Employment. This is through the initiative of Dr. Darwin and Mr. Marshall Pachingal of Dole. This is in response to the recommendation of their study, which suggests that the different pangkabuhayan beneficiaries need to be equipped to manage their livelihood activities in order to achieve sustainability. Following this MOA is the conduct of capability building with a different livelihood organization. This is to enhance the partner beneficiaries' entrepreneurial skills through goal setting, basic marketing, bookkeeping, and occupational safety. First activity was conducted with Layad organization. Next activity is with the Rumangayan organization. Next is with a Rural Improvement Club, and of course the last activity was conducted with Mabato Farmers Agriculture Cooperative. The activity resulted into the organization with established goals and enhanced entrepreneurial skills. Based on the impact assessment conducted by Sir Elmer Pakipak, the training conducted was perceived by participants as very satisfactory. Further, enhanced skills in basic marketing and bookkeeping were also improved, from no organized record books to the presence of organizational record books and journals. Based on the interview conducted, 100% of the organizations who availed of the training on goal setting were able to access livelihood funds from Dole because of the completeness of their VMGO and CBL. Further, 90% of the respondents have improved record keeping and marketing practices. Some of the extension activities of the department was halted because of the pandemic. However, during the second quarter of this year, the department went back to Bawi Young Mothers Organization, the partner beneficiary since 2018, to conduct an initial consultation and assessment of training needs. And since the department wanted to serve more clientele, they further conducted an initial consultation with Lauingan and Adadugan Women's Organization, Chico River Organic Practitioners Organization, and Napua Rural Improvement Club. As a result of this activity, the department decided to partner with Lauingan and Adadugan Women's Club organization to renew its MOA with Bawi Young Mothers Organization and to partner with Mabato Farmers Agriculture Cooperative. Next is the conduct of business opportunity identification and training needs assessment. The aim of this activity is to identify possible livelihood activities in the community based on the available raw materials and to assess the training needs of each organization. And to formalize the partnership, the department signed a MOA with its livelihood partners, Bawi Young Mothers Organization, Lauingan and Adadugan Women's Organization, and Mabato Farmers Agriculture Cooperative. Further, the training needs validation and participatory planning was conducted to validate the training needs of each organization and identify schedule of activities. Aside from that, the training on goal setting and policy formulation was also conducted, and as a result of this activity, the Bawi Young Mothers Organization was assisted to get a certificate of good standing from Dole. Lowell was able to create their CBL, and their application for Dole accreditation is pending approval. And of course, the work plan of the approved extension project, Women Empowerment Through Capability Reinforcement and Entrepreneurship, or the We Care project, is finalized. This is the submission for the requirements of Bawi Young Mothers Organization's Certificate of Good Standing and the requirements for the Lauingan and Adadugan Women's Organization's Dole accreditation. And this is their CBL and the approved work plan for the We Care project. Of course, to achieve its objective, there is a systematic and effective procedures in place. This is the MPSPC's Gamang Disomyan Extension Program Framework, which guides the different departments in the conduct of their extension activities. This is the department's extension framework that guides the department in the conduct of the different extension activities. An implementation process is in place for MPSPC's extension and community services. The implementation process starts with the conduct of training needs assessment, TNA validation manifestation of commitment, preparation and packaging of extension activities, capability building, development of intervention, linkages and partnership, implementation, monitoring and evaluation, and of course, the impact assessment. Of course, these activities won't be realized without a budget. Sources of funds for extension are the General Appropriations Act, or Fund 101, the college income, grants, donations from other institutions, agencies, and organizations, counterparts from partner beneficiaries, and the 5% allocation of the Enterprise Resource and Management Council. These are the different materials and resources used in the conduct of the different extension activities. This is the Research, Development, and Extension Office. This is the Office of the Business Administration, where there is a designated area for the preparation of research and extension papers. Further, this is an actual picture where materials and resources are being utilized during the conduct of extension activities of the department. For the participation of faculty, staff, students, community in major activities, and for the different strategies of the department, first is the Adopt a Livelihood Organization. Further is the establishment of linkage and network. The department signed a MOA with Bawi Young Mothers Organization, Adadugan Women's Organization, and of course, the Mabato Farmers Agriculture Cooperative. To enhance the department's performance, a strategic planning is being conducted every year, and a participation of the different stakeholders is necessary. We have here Dr. Rexton F. Chacaz, who's sharing his thoughts on the VMGT of the college. Dr. Venus Fagian, who's sharing her internationalization of the curriculum agenda and her thoughts on research and extension. Ms. Nicole Gutuman, who's a BSBA alumnus. She's been active in participating on the different extension activities of the department, and she's sharing her experiences after graduation and how this program helped her in finding a job. And of course, we have Sir Rolando Tawana from the RDE unit presenting the research plan. And we also have Sir Marshall Pachingal from Dole Mountain Province giving updates on extension activities in partnership with the department. And we also have the extension director who's sharing his thoughts on extension. And we have the different faculty members of the department. We also have students who participated during the planning activity who shared their thoughts on curriculum, research, and extension. Also, the college conducts a yearly planning and assessment of the RDE activities where the different stakeholders are involved. Further, the department collaborates with the Department of Accountancy and the Department of HRM for the research and extension planning. For the active participation of the community members and the different stakeholders, we have here the barangay captain of Anquilang Sagada who participated during the activity, and he's also the one who coordinated the activity with the community members. We have here the community members who participated during the activity. And we also have here the different faculty members who shared their expertise on the different topics. Further is the participation of the partner agency, Dole Mountain Province. We have here Sir Marshall Pachingal, who's sharing his expertise on occupational safety. On the participation of students on the different extension activities, they help in the preparation of the extension paperworks. They also assist in facilitating the activity, and they also share their knowledge on the different topics that is being discussed during the training proper. And they're also involved in the different planning activities of the department, and they are responsible in the photo documentation of the different activities of the department. Recently, the Department of Science and Technology awarded the Certificate of Recognition to the college in appreciation of its great partnership with the agency in promoting science, technology, and innovation for economic growth in the Cordillera. Further, a Certificate of Recognition from Agricultural Training Institutes in recognition of its being active and responsive in the implementation of the different extension activities. And of course, certificate of appreciation was given by the municipality of Bontoc for the donation drive that was done during the pandemic. Further, the eLabs program briefer was copyrighted under the authorship of Dr. Darwin Philip Olera and Megan R. Matias. Also, different certificate of recognition is being awarded to the different faculty members of the department for the conduct of the different extension activities to the community. Another is the development of the IEC material and the development of the training manual for livelihood beneficiaries. That's all for the extension and community involvement of the Business Administration Department. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.